Hi, I'm Emily, and today I'll be teaching 3rd grade science in the unit of Earth and Space. After this, the students should be able to recall the name of the solar system, understand the order in which they orbit, and also illustrate their understanding of the moon, the relation of the moon, the sun, and the earth relating to orbits and positions. Good afternoon, guys. I know y'all just got back from recess, and I know y'all have a little bit more energy than y'all did this morning, so we're gonna go ahead and watch a video about the moon, and it's gonna have this nice song, and I know y'all all like to dance and move because I've seen y'all do it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play this video, but I'm gonna have my electrician, Alondra, go ahead and turn off the lights, and everyone else is gonna come meet right here on the carpet.
Storybots.
Preparing to land our spacecraft on the moon. Houston, we have a song.
It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. The day is over now, so it's my time to shine.
Good evening, it's the moon, here to regale you with a tune. I'm so bright up in the sky at night, but the truth is I'm just reflecting light. See, let me help you break it down. The earth and I are spinning around, and I orbit the earth in a loop.
You see, the moon is kinda like my hula hoop.
We both orbit the sun, he's the big shot.
I'm the center of the solar system, I'm so
The
hot.
sun's like a light bulb, and I'm like a mirror. Light bounces off me, and then it appears to the earth below for a lovely view. For animals like wolves who go, "Awoo!" Sometimes I'm full, sometimes half on. Sometimes I'm crescent, or it looks like I'm gone. But I'm here in the dark, just a lonely moon, hoping that somebody will visit me soon. I'm covered in dust, and I'm made of rock, so come see me soon, and go on a moonwalk.
It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine.
Both at day and at night, we can see the moonshine.
It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine.
I'm planting this flag on the mountain I climbed. One small step for a storybot, one giant leap for storybot kind.
Okay, class, wasn't that such a fun song? Yeah, I liked it too. Okay, who remembers what the moon was talking about? What did he say? You're right, Josh, he does reflect the light. Alondra? Yes, he does go around the earth, like a hula hoop. I know all y'all hula hoop at recess, right? What about... Yes, Ramon, he does. The earth and the moon both go around the sun. What else can we say about the moon? Oh, there's different ways we can see him? How? Oh, he can be half, gone, whole? That is so cool, right? And they're called the phases of the moon, and the moon goes through them every month. So every month, he just goes through all those phases. Yes, Josh? Yes, he did keep saying it was his time to shine. So y'all did like the video. Okay, so now we're actually gonna see how the sun, earth, and moon orbit, okay? But first, I need to refresh your minds. Since we didn't see all the other planets, do y'all remember what I taught y'all to remember them? Right, my very educated mother just served us nachos. Who can tell me what the planets are though? What does each one stand for? The M, for instance, what does it stand for? Yes, Deja, Mercury, that is correct. What about V? Yes, Dorica, you're right, it is Venus. And then E, y'all should know this one. Where do we live? You're right, Josh, it's Earth. And then the M? Y'all know this, come on. Yes, Alondra, Mars, you're very correct. What about the J? What's the J? Yes, Zach, you're correct, it is Jupiter. Way to go. What about this one? S? It has rings. Yes, Deja, very correct, it is Saturn. What about you? Who knows what U stands for? Does just you know what this means? Yeah, it is. You got it. Way to go, Josh. It is Uranus. What about N? Know what N stands for? Is it just the letter? Yes, Ramon? Neptune, you're very correct. Okay, so since we got a refresher on what the planets are, we're gonna bring the board over here. And we're gonna just take our sun and we're just gonna move him over here. Right in the middle, right? Because he's in the middle of our solar system? Yes, that is correct. And so we're just gonna take our Earth and just place it right up here. And then what is this? What is this? Is this just some dust, maybe? No, it's not dust. What could that be if it's going around the Earth, right? That's what those dotted lines are, surround. Yes, Jarika. You're right, it is the moon. So where will we put the moon? On the sun? Would it go right here? Does it orbit the sun alone? Go like this? No, because then we wouldn't be able to see it. Does it go all the way over here? Maybe? Does it? But wouldn't it just go around the sun the same way? Or would it go right here, right by the moon, right by the Earth? Right? Because they're friends, right? They're like best friends. They're always together. So we're going to look at the orbit of the sun, Earth, and moon and their positions and how we can see whenever the moon is half gone or full. Remember like in the video? Okay, so when the Earth is going around the circle, a big circle around the sun, but remember there's also other planets going around the sun, and the other planets in front of them are, you're right, one is Venus. But what's the one right next to the sun? What is that, Dorika? You're right, it is Mercury. And so that's the third planet, right? Just making sure. Okay, so whenever these are going around the sun, Earth is also following the sun, right? But as the Earth goes around the outer side, the moon goes around this way, and it comes right back. Remember? The moon goes through all those phases within a whole month. So he has to make that journey faster than Earth goes around the sun. So that's how we see him, and then don't see him at times. And then sometimes he's very, very little. Okay, so for this next part, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna construct our own solar system. So these are just mine, but y'all can draw them any kind of way you want, except for Earth. Because Earth is the only one that we're on, so I want y'all to draw, let's say you can draw your home, you can draw your favorite place to be, or like you and your family. But when it comes to like Mercury is more of a hotter planet because it's right next to the sun, so I want to see those hot colors. And then Venus, which is second from the sun. So Venus, need to see like it's a little one. Again, Earth is our home, so you go ahead and draw your home, or you can just draw it Earth colors, green and blue. And then Mars, which is the red planet. So you can use any shades of red, or just orange maybe, or pink. Jupiter is my Jupiter, cute, huh? And then Saturn. Remember, Saturn has what? What are these called? Exactly, they're called rings. So y'all can draw it as big or as small as you want. It's all up to you. And then we have Uranus, which is blue because it's cooler, because it's not near the sun. And then we have Neptune. It's the farthest one away from the sun. No, Jonathan, Pluto is not a planet. So what we're going to do after y'all make your planets, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to hand y'all a construction paper, and we're going to glue them on. But after, I got to make sure when I come to you and you're done, just raise your hand like this and say, Miss Emily, I'm ready for you to check it. And I have to make sure it's in the order it is. I'll have the mnemonic device on the board. I'll go ahead and write it for you. The My Very Educated Mother Just Served Us Nachos stands for Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay? Okay, so when you're done, I just want to see a quick hand raise in the air. Keep it up there. When I see it's up, I'll come by and I'll go ahead and check it to make sure that your planets are in order from the sun to Neptune. That's correct. And so whenever I see that that is done, I'll go ahead and give you a final paper, and it's going to be a fun little puzzle about the moon. And then at the end, you're going to write what you learned about the moon, something that you thought was funny, something that you liked, and then we'll share out after that, okay?